Hello and welcome to this week's episode. We are in the summer evening and I'm just going to have a look at my current bill that has come in. It came in about a couple of weeks ago. I haven't done the video, but I'm going to do the video now for it. It's for the period, we are in June now, so it was the period of May into June. I've had my solar since March the 14th, 2025. So I'm still new to the solar, but what I'm going to do is I'm trying to encourage anyone that is looking to have solar that it is a good deal and it is something that you can invest in, but it's always good to invest in it because in the long run you will save. So I've got 2 panels northeast and 2 southeast, and I'm scheduled to generate about 2,000 kilowatt hours a year. But most of that I charge my batteries. I've got 2 batteries up to 18.8 kilowatt hours Hanshu batteries, which are in the garage, and I use those. I charge them at night and use them during the day on off peak. So I'm not touching peak during the day. I'm using my batteries, and that's how I've been working on my batteries. So having solar is a good idea. So let's look at the numbers in the office. Come on. Now I'm in the office. We'll go through the numbers and see where we are from the bills and what my average is. I'm currently averaging around 8 pence per kilowatt during the month, which on the first bill between April and May, that was the first bill, I averaged 7p. So I'm not doing too good this month. I'm 8p. So that's how we are using it. We're using the batteries to the full. They are not discharging all the way. I'm also discharging the batteries a day, around 10 kilowatts that I discharge, and they're coming down up to about 60-70%. So I am absolutely enjoying this episode, and the summer is looking good. I'll be in credit by the time we come to winter, and I'll be able to use that credit because of the heat pump. My energy bills will be up a bit more than what they are now. So how much was the bill? So here we go. This is my current bill for the period of 10th of May until the 9th of June. So the actual bill was £116.90. That's what electricity I used in that period. And I also sold electricity to Octopus worth £33.18. So what I normally do, I discharge during the day about 10, between 8 and 10, which is £1.20, £1.30 by 15p anyway. And what I've charged on the chip on my batteries, I discharge some of that on 15p to help my bill come down a bit. So my usage was £116.90, and I got charged that, and I sold £33 worth. My direct debit currently is set up at 310 because my winter bills were high. I am going to reduce this to around 250 because I'm getting a lot of credits in this lovely summer weather. As you can see, it's about 9 o'clock now and it's still shining, and I believe, I would like to think the solar is still generating. I will have a look onto my account. Let's log into the account and see how we are doing. So far I've generated 800 and let me put it onto your screen so you can see. I'm still generating, it's 9 p.m. I'm still generating 20 watts, right? And the batteries are at 50%. There they are. And the house is using 484. I've just turned on the dishwasher. So you can see exactly that I am not touching the grid at all during the day and using the cheap electricity at night. So when it's night, I'll recharge my batteries, which are now at 50%. By the time I start charging around 11:30, they'll be around 45% or 40%. So far I've generated 831 kilowatt hours so far and I've consumed 4,619. So that includes the batteries and discharging and all that. What else can I show you on this? The batteries, there they are, 4.6%, 48.8, and the other one is at 52.6%, 4.9. So the inverter is there, and so far that's what have I generated today. Today I've generated 10.5. I'm still generating, but we won't count that. 10.5 today, 9.2 yesterday. The highest so far has been 12.9, 12.3 there. So remember I said I've got 4 600 watts JA solar panels. So 2 on the northeast and 2 on the southeast. So they start generating, you know, if there's light like this, they're still generating. So it's all good. The house has picked up, as you can see there, and still I'm on the battery. My inverter is 3.68 kilowatts, so I'm still 2.23, so it's still managing that. So all is really good. I've sent 660 to the grid kilowatt hours there, you know, and the batteries I've charged them 1,333.5. I've discharged 1,280. So all in all, quite good. So coming back to the bill, let's look at the numbers of the bill. So Octopus Intelligent Go, I'll leave, you know, if you want to move to Octopus Excel, use my link. You get £50, I get £50. And please do subscribe and like and comment on these videos. Tell me what you want to hear. Ask any questions about my solar system and what I would recommend. Now, if I'd done, how would I have done it differently? I would have done the solar first before the heat pump. But again, it's either or, because I used the 7.5 grant that the government is giving. So I was eager before, you know, not knowing what the government was going to do before the elections. The new government might have changed it. So currently here, it's my unit per day, the minute is 27.58p. I know in July they are coming down slightly. I haven't received the numbers yet from Octopus. They leave it late really because they know we're not going anywhere for now. So they kind of don't do much really in terms of updating us on the new price list, but they will to let us know. And I'm currently happy. I know some are going to Eon and all that. I am currently happy. You know, I've been with them for about 5 years now. So my unit price a day, which is the peak, which I'm never touching in this period. So from March until September, October, I will hardly go into the peak. As you can see, in the whole month, I used 71.1 kilowatt hours, and that was £19.61 or 62. You know, almost close to the standing charge. Standing charge was £14. So you know, it's a proper, you know, a competition between the standing charge and the peak cost. And off peak, I used 1,164.8 kilowatts, and it cost me £77. All in all, £116 plus VAT there, £116.90. And I sold 221.2 kilowatt hours at 15p, which is 33.18, and that's subtracting that. My total bill was £83. Just imagine, that bill is £83.72. That includes 2 EV charges for a month. It includes the heat pump, which I haven't spoken about lately because, to be honest with you, the heat pump in this weather from March until September, October, you hardly do anything. It warms up the water, nothing else, right? The temperature in the house is 25 degrees. It's set. The sensors are, you know, they sense what temperature it is, and it hardly works. It hardly turns on, only at night when it's heating the water, and it's set there. I don't really do anything. And the Legionella, the cycle that it needs to do every Monday, it does that every Monday morning for me, and again it's charged an off peak. So definitely I would recommend anyone who wants to do solar, to have solar in their house, do have it. Mine cost me 8,000. That's the 2 batteries, the 9.4 Hanshu setup, the inverter, 3.6 kilowatt inverter there, and the 4 panels. The panels were about £400 plus postage. The solar panels are the cheapest now. The batteries, I bought my batteries for just over 2 grand each. That's the majority of my cost. The work itself, the solar panels and the accessories that they need, the cables and everything, that was about £1 grand as well. So all in all, 8,000, labor included, and your certificates, everything, insurance, everything. I've got that, and I'm keeping tabs for, if ever we sell the house. I'm not thinking of selling, if I'm being honest. And it does increase the value of your house. You can have a look, research it. It does increase the value of your house. So one thing I will do now, let's have a look at the bill from last year. We will look at the 2 bills. So if you haven't watched the other bill video, have a look on my channel. Do subscribe to the channel again. Look at that video for last month. I know it was £80 the bill, and this one is 83. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to last year's bill and see how much that was. So welcome back. I've looked at my bill from last year, May 12th. The bill came out, was from the period 10th of May until the 9th of June, which is a similar period to this year. This month I paid £83, right? I had a heat pump and everything by then. Last year I've got no gas. Remember, I've got no gas. I just deal with electricity only. So the bill from last year was, drum roll people, £180. There is my bill, £180. I used over 1,171, which is similar to this year, absolutely similar at 13p. That's the average. Sorry, let me come back. My cost was 180. So this year, the cost with solar is now £80. So already I've saved £100. I have actually saved £100. Yes, I've invested 8,000 on this, but I've saved £100 1 month. So for the coming 6 months, if I save £600, I'm happy, right? 10th of April 2024 until 9th of May, my bill was £262. £262 without solar. With solar, it's £80. It was 79 last month. Have a look at the video previously. That is the difference of having solar. So do not waste time. Invest in the solar. Anyway, thank you very much, and do subscribe to the channel. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and just go in. If you are still on the fence, just go in. Don't sit on the fence. Let's go.